Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. So I cannot get enough of this channel. It's bad because I watch every single video, I download them all, they're all like 40 minutes long and I listen to them at the gym, but this one really stuck out to me because it's a mess. Now, for those unaware, I'm talking about this YouTube channel, Caleb Hammer. He does these financial audits where he gets strangers to come on his channel, and then he goes through their bank statements and just criticizes everything they're doing wrong. Like, it makes me feel bad for the other person because this guy Caleb is like the Simon Cowell of financial audits. Like, it's just bad. But speaking of audits, this guy is in trouble with the IRS. He owes them tens of thousands of dollars. And today we're going through his bank statements. So if that sounds like a doozy to you, that's because it is. And if you enjoy this, I'll link to Caleb's channel down below in the description. Go ahead and subscribe to him. And also subscribe here because we're closing in on 1 million subscribers. And now with that said, let's begin.
My name is Joseph. I forget my age. I'm a cashier based out of Austin. And we're back to satisfy my humiliation fetish.
Okay. Yep.
Doesn't know his age. He's 32. You know what's crazy? We're the same age. We're the same age. I'm in this weird spot now where I feel like 32 is like old, but I still feel young. It's so like I feel like a 24-year-old trapped in a 50-year-old's body. It's so wild. It's like that weird in-between phase. Anyway, let's continue. This guy seems like a bit of a IRS mess here.
I got a pay raise.
Pay raise? What are you making now?
About 5 cents more. No, I'm kidding. We went from about $3 and change bump. Yeah.
Okay, what's the total hourly pay?
17 an hour after taxes.
This guy's got to find a job that pays a little bit more, though. I have a feeling that's one of his biggest problems, but I take that back. His biggest problem is not paying the IRS. How do you do that? Because if he's getting paid, most likely they're just taking it out of his paycheck. It's difficult. It's not usual that someone just elects not to pay any tax up front like that if you're getting a W-2. I don't even know if that's legal to do.
That's after taxes, $17 when you do the math.
No. Okay. What do you make before taxes?
20. I've tried to save a step.
There we go. He's paying tax. He's paying something. $20 before tax. $17 is what's left over in his pocket per hour.
And that's before we get into my gig job. So
3,000 hours a month?
Yeah,
is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, I sure as hell ain't saving it.
Is that your way of just handling it essentially?
Well, because I figured, like, I accepted the fact that, okay, you suck at saving, so just make more money, stupid.
That's not how that works.
Gosh. You know what? He's joking, but he's also serious. First of all, it's a good thing to say, I need more money. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to take the initiative, and I'm going to make more money. It's a problem, though, when making more money is trying to, like, plug holes in a bucket that is leaking. You have to fix the leak if it's to hold more water, because otherwise what happens, you make more money, you spend more money, and then you have to make more money to be able to spend more money. It keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You gotta solve it, you gotta nip it in the butt.
Took care of the addiction.
What do you mean took care of? You're seeking help?
No.
For the porn addiction to porn?
Yeah, but I'm no longer an addict, so that's
is that how that works?
Yeah, I don't think he's curing anything. He can't just say like, oh yeah, I had an addiction, but it's good now. I no longer have the addiction anymore. It's fine. It's been 5 days. I'm good. It doesn't work like that. My theory, and I could be totally wrong here, is that when you have an addiction, your mind forms these pathways, right? That love the dopamine, or they love whatever you're doing to feed into it, and it creates this urge to satisfy those demands, let's just say, okay? Cutting that off is not easy. I mean, your brain has to rework another way to be able to find other means of getting whatever it needs, basically. So I don't think addictions can necessarily be cured like that. I mean, you could find substitutes, you can improve them, but I don't think it's ever something where it's like, oh, I'm good now. You wake up one morning and all is better. I don't think it works like that. But again, I could be wrong just from my perspective, but let me know what you guys think.
I just kind of removed all distractions because I view myself as a donkey, and I'll just kind of wander. And so to ensure that
What are you on about? What do you actually do?
Just basically ensuring that I have nothing to do but productive things in my life.
So he's not cured. Really what that is that he's making it more difficult to access, which is making it, he's able to catch himself, but by avoiding it, it's not a cure. You know, it helps, but it's not a cure.
I did save a little bit, but then I had to use the emergency for because I lost my work badge. And then I got I got a subscription charge for something I don't even use.
What was the emergency? You walk your work badge? So what happened?
I lost my work badge. And I kind of need that to work, and that was $150.
This guy has a story for everything. Why something didn't work out. It's like, oh yeah, didn't save enough money because this happened, and I had to use the money for that, and then this failed because I did. There's no accountability in this one. There's no just like, hey, you know what? I messed up. Didn't do it. My bad. I'll do it right now. It's a story. Everything is a story.
What are your side hustles right now?
I'm sinking
and what are the incomes with them?
Favor and Uber, and I'll be looking into others, just so I don't get bored of one or the other.
How much are you bringing in on average?
Nothing, because Favor.
Oh look, here's the story. Here's why I don't make money with Uber. 20 minutes later.
I was going to detail my car today.
How much do you?
But I didn't have the time.
Why? Why do you need to detail your car?
Presentation?
No,
or
just clean it. Just clean it yourself.
No, I don't do a good job.
What? Oh my gosh. You go to one of the $7 car washes. Clean your car. Take a vacuum to the inside. Spray it down with a towel. I mean, we're talking maybe 30 minutes of work, and he wants to spend probably $80 to $150 on a detail. What? What is he thinking? Does he realize how much he's going to have to work just to pay off the detail? It's going to need to be detailed by the time he's done working to pay for the detail.
I do owe some back taxes.
How much? How much?
Only about $14,000.
Dude, why? When did you not pay taxes? How long is this? Has it been like accruing?
I didn't know 1099s were a thing, and now that I do, it's just...
Oh, that's bad. How does he not know 1099s exist? Did someone send him a 1099 and just didn't account for it? Or did he not know that he had to pay taxes on a 1099? Either one is bad. Both of them shouldn't be happening. That's when you get on a call with the IRS, you say sorry. You say, I made a mistake. I'm trying my best. Get on a payment plan, see if they'll waive some penalties. Just be on their good side. Just get them paid. The IRS just wants their money. They don't want trouble. They don't want to make people's lives ruined. They just want the money. Just pay them the money.
What's the status of it right now? Is it accruing interest? What is the status right now? Are you able to get on a payment plan? I mean, yes. Call them up, get on a payment plan.
Let's agree to do that before my next appearance.
He doesn't know what his IRS debt is. Listen, that interest could add up so much. I think it's something like 0.5% a month or something like that, with a maximum of 25%. It's absurd. Sometimes you could end up paying just as much in fees as you could in the debt itself. That's why he's got to figure this out as soon as possible and get on a payment plan.
It's been a minute.
Why did you not follow my budget? Emergencies can pop up. Changing a pen, okay. And having to get a work badge, okay. But why the f did you not follow my budget? Why are we here right now and you did not complete the thing that you agreed on?
I'm not gonna lie, I got discouraged when I lost my badge. Because when you consider the opportunity cost as well, because I missed a few days of work.
Again, it's a story. Everything is an explanation for it. He should just start taking accountability and accepting that he's responsible for everything that happens in his life. Just if he accepts that, I think a lot of people go very far if they stop ever blaming another person. My personal philosophy, and I've just accepted this for a while, anything that happens is my fault. If I make a mistake, why did I make a mistake? If something happens outside of my control, what could I learn from that? And what could I have done in the future to, maybe prevent something like that from happening again? So many things that you could do in your life. Just take responsibility for everything that happens and find a solution. That's it.
So $600 is your rent?
Yes.
Now it went up from $300, right? It doubled, if I remember right.
It went up from $500.
Oh, to $600?
Yeah.
Okay. Charity, what the f is $80 of charity? You need a charity yourself.
Wait, I think I received that.
Oh, he's the charity. He's getting the charity money. Got it. I was about to say, he can't afford it. He can't afford anything at this point.
I took out a PS5 loan from Best Buy.
Is this a joke to you? Because I am not going to waste the time of someone else who could be on here that could have help.
No,
if this is a joke to
I
you.
didn't do the PS5 thing.
That was a joke?
Yes.
Okay, that was a literal joke. Okay, thank you.
Oh man, that got me. Buying PS5s too?
Yeah, your car situation's still intense. Didn't we talk about selling it multiple times?
Yes.
$743 a month?
Well, I made extra payments on it to kill more principal than interest.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, he's paying $700 a month for his car, making $3,000 a month? How is that? He's spending almost a third of his income on a car. That is awful. A $700 car, mind you. My car The Tesla, I think, is $500 a month. And that's a Tesla. His is more money than that.
Why am I seeing basically $200 of fast foods, $100 a restaurant? Why are you spending money at the airport still of $43? They give you money.
Well, once a week, I'll just get something extra from
No, f you. No, not once a week.
No, I can't afford it. All he's got to do is just eat at home. It's so simple. Get rid of the car, eat at home. Done. Work, eat at home. That's it.
When I lost the badge, I just said, I just said, f it.
You fell off so easy. $150 taken away from $3,000 a month.
Well, okay, it wasn't that. It was the subscription I also got from Shudder, and I was like, I forgot I had that. So there's $200.
Did you cancel it?
Oh, yeah.
He's using that badge thing. Like, he lost a little bit. Like, we're talking $100 here. And then the whole plan goes out the window for $100. He's got way bigger problems than $100, I'll tell you.
$3,423 out of $3,601. Are you still spending on that credit card?
No, that's my mom's credit card. She uses that.
We need to get you off of here. This is killing your entire credit. I can't have a balance accruing on a card that you're on.
It did go up?
Yes, dude, it's maxed out.
Oh.
Oh, man. Like, you know what? The thing is, you gotta feel sorry for him because I have a feeling his mom is in a very similar position, and he's learning it from her, and they almost enable each other, I feel like. When she's maxing out the card that he's also on, it's not helpful for him to see that and then try to make a difference when he's on a card that's also maxed out. It hurts everybody.
You need to get off of someone else's credit. Especially someone that is not showing any responsibility.
I wouldn't call it irresponsible.
Was it spent because an emergency popped up?
Yeah.
Then she was irresponsible for not having an emergency fund. She's financially irresponsible.
Again, this guy is the victim of circumstance. It's always, oh, this happened and that happened and this happened. As I'm going through this, I'm really realizing that he's blamed a lot of these things just outside of his control. When in reality, he could directly fix this. He could turn his life around so easily because he's 32 years old. He could start over with zero right now and be a millionaire. Like he could do anything he wants to at 32 as long as he's able to do it. As long as he has the mindset to want to do it, anything is within his reach. That's what I believe.
The credit score went up, I mean, incrementally.
Yeah, I mean, it's making progress. You'll be above 600, especially if she pays off her credit card, or at least brings it below 30% utilization. I bet she's getting killed with the interest rate.
Man, the bar is so low. Just get your credit score above 600. 600. Like, it's bad. It's not even going to make a difference. At that point, just get rid of credit altogether. It's a perfect candidate for Dave Ramsey. Just debit all the way. May as well.
$21,927 car loan. Monthly payment. This is insane. You're killing yourself. It's basically $600, and then you have your car insurance you're now paying for it, and then you have gas and you have maintenance. You bring home $3,000 a month before side hustles.
Man, so he's in over $1,000 a month on his car, but hasn't Ubered yet because the car isn't clean. He's spending $1,000 a month on it while making $3,000 a month. Just bad.
What's the interest rate on this thing? I've got 73 months. My gosh.
Only 23.5%.
Only 23%. 23% interest. Whoa. They're just raking him over the coals. 23% interest, $1,000 a month. He's not making any money. Like, that car is costing him so much money. On his $14,000 loan balance, he's paying $3,200 a year in interest. That is $266 a month just in interest on his car.
Imagine bringing in an extra $1,000 and then another extra $1,000, boom, $2,000, set 20% aside, and throw that all towards the car. You only have like $23,000 left of the car or something like that. If you're putting $3,000 towards it a month, dude, that thing's paid off pretty freaking quick.
That's what he needs to do. He's just got to cut everything out. I don't think he's going to do it, though. Changing 32 years of a habit is not going to happen like this. I think he's got to get real serious. I think he's got to hit a rock bottom before any changes are made. It just doesn't seem like he's there yet because he still is coming up with excuses.
I am sad to say, just because I'm a realist and very forward, I have no confidence in this. But I want to believe. I want to believe. And I am hoping with everything I have that you do actually follow this. Pay off this car in 6 months by working your ass off.
This guy should have a lot of fun with work, though. If he views this as a video game, Seems like he really likes video games, Xbox. If he views this as a video game where he's got to level up, he's got to go and work and make more money and then pay down the debt and then start saving. If he could view it like that and see rewards of like, yeah, I paid down the credit card, I paid off the car, I'm saving some money, I could buy this stuff now, like good things, like I can make investments, I could get a free stock down below in the description with our sponsor, public.com. When you use the code GRAHAM and make a deposit, because that could be worth all the way up to $1,000. He could do all of that sort of stuff, and so could you. Down below in the description. So we could do it. It's there.
What do you want to do for a living?
I'd be happy with working with dying as a part-time worker at this point.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Joke was made.
No.
What
like,
would you...
unironically.
What would you want to do?
Just work when I feel like, and I know I'm not setting myself up to do that.
Oh, that sounds lazy though. I just want to work when I feel like. Doesn't happen. You need a plan and you got to work nonstop to be able to work when you feel like. And plus, when you actually get onto something you like, you just want to work because it's fun. It's just what you love doing. You don't, like, it makes you sad not to work. It's weird. But that when you truly find something you love doing, you just love doing it.
If I have a 20K car, I might as well use it to make some money. That was the point. And then I got lazy and forgot to insure it. And then they expired the tags, so...
Oh, man. Come on. It's like one mistake after another. This guy's got to get his life on track. He could do it. Like, I have full faith that it's possible. I just don't know if he wants to or if he believes he could do it. That's what it really seems like. He doesn't feel like he's worth doing this for. You know, it's sad.
Again, I hope you do this. I wish I had more hope. Please prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Final word.
Don't be like me, I guess.
Yeah, you see, he covers a lot of this with humor, but you know, that's his way of coping with it. My honest advice is you just got to do it. You got to force yourself to do it because there's no other option. It's like either this is your life for the rest of your life, or you can make a change. And if you're not happy with where you are right now, you got to make a difference. You got to do something. Or it's this for the next 60 years and you die. So that's really what it comes down to, as depressing as that sounds, but you have the control. You can change whatever you want to in this. He has a lot at his disposal. He's making money. He's able to work. He's got a lot going for him too. And he could also subscribe if he hasn't done that already. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I will link to Caleb's channel down below in the description. Check it out. It's so good. I watch every single video. Also, feel free to hit the like button here. Thank you again, and until next time.